to beat me haven't been born yet.
Yo, it's your boy Dino Spumoni, man, back in this thing with some more free game. All right, I just went live, and I am going to pretty much walk anybody who comes to this live through how to increase your conversion, how to increase your streams, how to get whatever you're doing online in front of more people. All right, it's a course, but you have to deliver content nowadays in a manner to where you can somewhat guarantee yourself ROI. So by going live and doing something like this live and putting it out there for everyone to see, a method to level the playing field with a device that they use every day. I use my iPhones, I have 2 of them, and my iPad to scale my business, to get my music heard. And I think this course or this process does it in a real, genuine way. All right, because if you genuinely follow this process that I'm about to put out here for everybody to use, you'll see as we go through it. All right, so just jumping right into the process. My name is Dino Spumoni. I am a sound designer, and I help independent artists, creators, whatever you do, sales, entrepreneurship, or whatever, get your content in front of a specific targeted audience. I am a veteran. I used to be an artillery officer. And if you know anything about artillery, we specialize in targeting enemy, specifically enemy. So I just leverage those skills and the hunger and determination to really achieve my version of the American dream, to support my wife, kids, and family. The best way to do that is by hitting the masses all in like one time. So check this out. So jumping right into the course, all right? In this guide, all right, it is a technique on using voice notes. And if you don't know what a voice note is, I'm about to start my screen recording to go through this class. Let's get this thing. All right, as you can see. And I got this thing planned out. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna go back in and add timestamps across it. You might have my kids come out here, my wife, my mother-in-law. They might come out, but this is live, so I don't want it to be no fake. And it's real good game. It works for me, it works for my company. Sound designer, dad hat, sound designer tees on the way. And drops, instrumental drops. More on that later. That's for platinum members. All right? So, let's get back to it. I'm actually also going to play the course on my iPad so I can stay in sync and stay on rhythm. And I'm still screen recording on here. And of course, too, just check the timestamps, you know what I'm saying? For those who come in and watch this later, if I say something or do something that helps, or it's not a technique that you used before, share the video. That's all you gotta do. All right, I got it up. And I already knocked out the introduction. Follow, like, and subscribe on all, wherever y'all see that play button. All right, we're gonna hit play so I can stay on sync. I'm teaching. This is my teaching vibe. I had to get into character a little bit. Give me a minute. It's worth it. It's worth the wait. Hold on. I know for a fact people aren't doing this way. So, like I said, you hear my family upstairs, and it's All right, so let me get into here. Record. I might edit this later too. Well, I know I am. I'm gonna take out all of the dead space. All right, let's pause the video running on the iPad for a sec, so I can screen record it and do the actual walkthrough on my phone. All right, so and I'm screen recording here, so it just sent me the I'm live notification up top. But yeah, there's some good content. Don't worry, hold on, y'all. All right, so like I was saying, this is a how-to guide for 100% conversion using digital content distribution systems. All right. If you don't know what a content distribution system is, I'm not going to go into it on this, but I highly recommend you look it up if you're trying to make profit or target audience, do marketing and sales, anything like that. That's what people are using now to distribute content online. It's a digital content distribution system, a CDA, or a community that's pretty much the system for the host, like a pyramid, if you will, the new pyramid. People don't like when people do stuff like this and give the game away for free. It disrupts other businesses, and they don't like that. I don't even know if this is gonna get taken down or not, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway. I'm gonna chop it up, and I'm a digital content distribution system, so I'm just gonna redistribute it. But anyway, this is a 4-part action step, 6 steps in total process to get your streams up and your music heard. All right, so like, share, review, and subscribe. Like I said, step 1, instruct the client to engage with warm leads, prospects, advertisements, or the original intellectual property content holders. Content, all right? Ensure messaging on the content addresses how the original work or previous works from the lead, prospects, advertisements, original intellectual property holders' work made them feel. Ensure, I'm gonna break all this down for you. So ensure that the client knows this is a key in the process, because it does not only affect the original content owner's content, but it might affect their community. What's good, Nick? I'm actually gonna start. All right, I'm screen recording this. Last time I forgot to screen record, so I'm teaching everyone what a content distribution system is, what a digital content distribution system is. I'm going to chop this video up to make subsections and headers to be used later on as a course, an online course. But I'm gonna post it now because I've been doing it for years, and now I'm so surgical and fast with it that it's ridiculous. I'm the computer now with it. But step 1, all right, like I said, so pretty much what you're doing, and you can rewatch the video that I'm gonna upload that's gonna be attached to the end of this video, me going through the steps, for you to just follow it on your own phone, all right? Step 1, so let's say you're on your phone and you see an ad pop up, or you see somebody's content you like. Now, this is from the eyes of a business person who's prospecting, who's getting leads. You genuinely like the content, so engage with the content. You literally follow the instructions on how the platforms lays it out on how you actually share this stuff. All right, it's a sequence: like, comment, share, and save. Follow the sequence. It's a heart. It's a heart. It's a message icon for you to comment, share it, and save it. That increases your conversion, because what happens is when you don't know what kind of community someone is a part of. So you don't know if someone is going to engage with, you don't know if the original content holder, the original intellectual property holder, is going to comment on it, or in someone in his community. Let's say for instance, he or she, the artist, has a big community and they like what you said. That starts the trust building, and that starts the relationship building, the human aspect of the platform. Immediately following that, what is going to happen is the end user, the original intellectual property holder of that content, is going to get a notification that someone has engaged with their content. Now, depending on the original IP holder's human aspect, if they're asshole, if they're even running their pages like the human is behind it, they're going to normally re-engage with whatever you did, because they just got an alert saying somebody engaged with their content. All right. So on the other side of this, all right, now I'm putting on the other hat, and I am the person, the original IP holder. I received a notification. So I'm going to respond to, where's my phone at? I need this. I'm going to respond to the message, the alert. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you for engaging with my content. Send. Now what's going to happen on this end? Now you are going to get a notification that they engaged with what you said. Now it's up to you to do something with it. How you increase your conversion starts now. You then take that piece of content, you share it in the story, your story. If you are a producer or an independent artist and you rock it with somebody else's content, you put it in the story, your story, tag them, give them credit for their work, because they're going to know. Like, people know now when you mess with their pages. Like, people are very thorough now with data. So when you put their content in the story, be creative. Don't be like, people are lazy. People will just share it and not tag it. Like, while sharing someone's content in the story does nothing. That ends the communication right there. That could be a robot, like, no one knows, but adding that personal flair to it, especially if you're a producer or sound designer like me, I always add my music. Why? Because you get paid from streaming. Come on, guys. You get paid from streaming. What happens when you share their content in the story? Messaging happens. The communication starts. That right there is when you started building that relationship with that person right there. All right. So from there, it goes into the DM. Go check your DM. Go look at it if I'm not correct with this. It goes into your DM and their DM. It might be a little delay in between, but it goes in between, back and forth from there. All right. Yo, you guys are now in a communication thing. Like, the lines of communication are wide open for whatever you're selling, whatever they're selling. But normally it stops there because people don't know how to close conversations or problems and all that. They just walk off and be like their own world. Now you have to communicate. So in the story, this is your opportunity to use the human part of you and communicate with that person. Use your voice. All right. Leave a voice note. Now, I'm not going to give the sauce on how you do it, because that's how you convert. If you want to know the actual, my bad, I'm screen recording and I'm still getting my YouTube stuff data popping up, so my bad. But if you really want the sauce on how you do it, that's gonna cost you. Link in bio for that. All right, link in bio. Book an appointment with me. It costs, but I can walk you through the sauce on actually how to get people all the way through the finish line. But I'm just talking about conversion. If you just, sales is a different thing. Sales is different. Converting, just to have somebody check your music out or whatever, all you need to do is add the human touch, leave a voice note, but keep it real. Get creative on how you do it. All right. There's automations and everything for customizations on your DM page. Leverage that DM page. The DM is a whole business, especially if you attach it to a cloud server or a cloud platform that holds a whole nother company. Link in bio, book me and I'll walk you through it. First one free, next one costs. This is time consuming. You look at me, listen to my family, they having fun. They free, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's 11 o'clock on a Friday and the whole family at the house. That's not strange. That's strange to most people. Most people out there hustling and bustling. We're here now because of this sauce. Link in bio. Y'all. They haven't. Hold on, stand by for a minute. This class to be continued, because I think my brother is going to the airport, but I'll be back in a minute and I'm gonna just chop this up and add it to another part. And I will pick back up on where I left off as far as the DM is concerned. Like, what do you do in the DM next after you leave a voice note? Because it's levels to it. Be right back.